Oh no, it's gonna hit the house. Psych. Good morning, folks. Just getting ready for work. Another day, another tree job. My tree service is really coming together. Got the bucket truck, got the service truck. I got Randy's chipper with me today. Randy's meeting us out there. I've been towing it around because his lights don't work in his truck for some reason. Look at this thing. It's a little loaded down. This is the only time I missed that 3500 I used to drive at Eastside. When you put something like this on it, it actually drives better than it looks. You know, it's kind of doing a wheelie, but it actually doesn't do too bad. It looks worse than it is. It does better than this one, surprisingly. And we got Camden and Dylan here helping us. My chipper's staying home today. And then we're taking the dump trailer. You'll see why later today. This is Camden's pickup. Camden's another local tree guy, young guy, just getting started with his own business. We're kind of teaming up on this job. I found a good mechanic. He's just gone through everything. All my stuff works perfect. All my lights on all my trailers. So I'm pretty excited. I've been spending a lot of money just making sure everything works perfectly so we don't have any breakdowns. I'm pretty happy with how things are turning out. I had to have Camden. I could have towed my dump trailer with this truck, but I don't have a pintle hitch on my dump trailer yet though. I'm gonna convert that over, so that's why Camden had to bring his pickup. So he's gonna tow that for me. But I just really been putting a lot of love into the equipment. It's been great. I haven't had any breakdowns, except for I went to honk the air horn at another tree service the other day. Arbor, you know, honk, honk, like hello. And my air horn, like something blew out in it and it would not turn off. I don't know if you can see this. Probably not enough light, but it's duct tape. It's like a whole roll of duct tape on it to keep the air from shooting out of it. It was so embarrassing. I was like downtown in Auburn and I hit my air horn and it wouldn't turn off, and I had to pull over, had to go to a gas station, had to get duct tape, and I ended up being like 45 minutes late to the job. Yeah, so I do need a new air horn, so but I'll fix it as soon as something breaks. I get right on fixing it. So anyways, let's hit the road. All right, backing in. So I'll show you the setup here, show you the situation. So it's this maple. So this thing lost a big leader that we came, and there's a big hole in the roof up there. So we were here last week getting it off the house. I used Randy's winch and the GRCS and kind of lifted it up. So now we're back. We're gonna take the rest of this tree out, hoping to get it all done in one day. So the thing about this forestry truck, it's really great because it's a chip truck and a bucket truck, but one of the problems with it has a few problems. I was looking at this job like, man, I'm gonna cut it, I'm gonna fill up the truck, and then once my truck is full, I've gotta like get all this stuff out of here. I gotta go dump it. We can't like keep working or staging because the bucket's gone. And so the problem with having the chip truck and the bucket at the same time is when you fill up, it's really inefficient. It's like you're better off just going home for the day because it's gonna take so much time to, you know what I mean? At least on a tree like this. So I asked Randy to bring his dump truck today. That way we'll fill up his truck, we'll fill up my truck, and if we're gonna fill up a third time, we'll take this truck out of here so we can keep using the bucket truck. So there are some efficiency issues with this setup, but for a small company, it works really great. It's just sometimes when this is your primary chip truck, the other thing is too, is like sometimes you gotta get kind of funky with the chipper, because if I had the chipper on the truck right now, you'd be feeding the chipper back here, so you can't really drag around, so you have to tow it with this. So logistically, it takes a little more planning with the forestry truck. I'm glad I have it. I certainly don't regret buying it. I think it's like the perfect truck for me, but there is, you know, it's not like a magical solution because it's a bucket truck and there are definitely advantages to having a dedicated bucket and a dedicated chip truck. So this is kind of a small chip truck, small bucket. Well, it's 60 feet, but like at Eastside, we had 76 footers and then a big chip truck. And that for a lot, if we had that, then we would just have the bucket backed in right here, and then we would have the chip truck and chipper there, and we'd be working off the rear instead of the front. So it would be a little bit better, but it's a lot more expensive, takes more drivers. This truck is perfect for me, but you do have to be a little creative with how you set it up sometimes. It really sucks to have to pack it all away when you're right in the middle of a job like this. So without this dump truck here, this job would be super inefficient. So kind of got a big day ahead of us, but I didn't want to nose all the way to the tree because I'm gonna be under these branches. So I'm gonna cut what I can on this what I can reach, and we'll probably do 2 setups because I can probably get the truck all the way in here and get a lot more with the bucket. But Randy's gonna climb the backside. I'm gonna whittle away at this front side. Like I said, the goal is we want to try to get this done in one day. So I think we got it. This is Randy's 1890, so he bought this, and I don't know if I've told you guys, I can't remember, but I bought his Bandit 95, which is a 9-inch chipper. This is an 18-inch chipper. The big guy. It's about 1% better than mine. Yeah. It's about 1% better. So we brought this today.
I'm gonna release the Kraken and let this thing warm up. Or did you already do that this morning?
I didn't know. Oh, grease. I got grease for it.
You didn't? It's alive!
Gotta grease our chipper.
Yeah, I've been looking at that.
And Rion recommended this. It's the best grease, he says.
Ham's oil?
Yeah, so.
I've used it for a lot of things.
I like to wipe the Zerks off
Before you zerk off again?
Yeah, because then you're not pushing the dirt in there.
Ah, it keeps the Zerks alive for longer. You know, I totally understand. I'm an ape. I just get in there. Who cares if it's grit and grime? Have you ever seen anyone mess up on this?
Oh, I put it in backwards and stuff.
No, like have you ever total just catastrophic fail?
Oh yeah,
like,
the shop there was always like a grease tube that was
they're like
half
going around
exploded.
the corner. Like,
And then they just leave it on the bench. They'd be like, "Oh, I'll clean it later."
I did it and I got a new grease gun.
yeah, you were just.
Yeah.
I put it in a bag. I was like, I'll deal with that
Still
later.
half a tube.
I needed one.
What's that? Still got a half.
Yeah, I was the same. When that happens, I'd be like, no.
What?
It's just grease down everything. Your clothes are done.
See how it's locked in?
Oh.
Pull it out,
Yeah.
lock it in.
That's
This one-
different.
This one I had, it wouldn't lock in. So it just kept, I had to like shove it. It was just a nightmare.
You know, just put that in your pocket.
Yeah, I got it. I'm gonna move up on this.
What do I do with this thing?
Oh, you are just gonna go bonkers on this thing. It's gonna eat it up.
Yeah, your chipper's gonna be a little bit better than mine, I think, for this tree.
I don't know. We'll still be here for 6 days.
For what?
Except for 6 days.
6 days.
Oh man, no, this is you're gonna be able to like.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it all with my hands, so I hope that's cool.
Are we able to winch across the grass, or is that like a no-no?
People are super cool.
I'm just walking it and saying my sorries to it. Looks, I mean, there's a little moss in the grass, so I'm not that mad about it.
Oh, that's for it's a really special cultivar of moss.
It's a nice Kentucky blue.
Mossimus
Maximus Mossimus.
Kentucky blue moss, yeah.
The old Kentucky blue.
So we had this job in Redmond, and it was kind of in the shaded area. And so there's a lot of moss, you know, typical Washington yard. We're deep in the backyard. It's all moss, you know what I mean? So we're cleaning up, this is removal, right? And I'm blowing the yard, trying to clean up, and I'm kind of like, you know how sometimes the moss kind of gets destroyed by the blower, you know?
Yeah, it just starts, yeah.
But it's like a totally, it's not like this pristine area or anything. Anyways, so the homeowner comes out and she's like, "You ruined my moss, you ruined all my moss, it's ruined." So I'm like staring at her, and what I said to her made her way more mad. I just looked at her and like, I wasn't even trying to be rude or anything, but I just said, I was like, "I'm really sorry, I can't tell if you're joking or not."
I like straight to her face, like, I don't know if you're being funny or not.
She like called the office, like, "This worker's so rude," but I like felt bad. Like I was like being honest. Like it was so absurd,
It was just like the most ridiculous thing you'd ever heard. You're like, are you kidding me?
so ridiculous. It was like in a wooded area. I was like, it definitely was not the right thing to say.
I think it's the best thing that you could have said.
Well, yeah, I mean, it was honest. I really, like, honestly couldn't tell. This, I lost my bucket cover.
Oh, driving?
Yeah, so now I gotta dump this.
I've done the same thing a couple times. If he decides to get nasty, we have a redirect winch so we can go and then get it past that and rip big pieces. Oh, you're so nice. Thank you.
I'm having a hard time working this stupid thing.
What is it not coming out?
Yeah. All right, Randy, if you want to watch me cut this thing down, don't blink, because it's gonna happen fast.
It's not down yet?
sucks about the forestry package is I'm working over the cab. I like the rear mounts. Like, I mean, I do think a rear mount is kind of a better like dedicated bucket truck, because then you're almost never over the cab with one of those, you know. So it's give and take. There are pros and cons for sure, but definitely a downside to this truck is I'm always working over the cab, which is kind of dicey. But I've never like messed up before, so it's not too bad. Like
I don't know what that's even like.
yeah, so it's actually not even plausible that I could possibly hit my truck. Your chipper handle that, Randy?
This is my chipper's worst nightmare.
But we might want to like buck up, make sure all this wood is bucked up over here before like we bury it, you know what I mean?
With other wood?
Yeah, there's a little bit that's unbucked there.
Oh, you're okay, boy. You're okay.
Thanks, Randy, you're okay too.
Yeah, my dog's freaking out. I hate yelling.
Yeah, I prefer whispering. Like, psst, headache.
That's what the cage is for, baby.
Never done that before.
Oh, this is the first for everything. I've never done it. How was the feeling? Exhilarating?
Yeah. So what failure feels like? It feels great.
It's awesome. Oh, you are just feeding us the brush. Yes. I love it. I'm catching it. Psych. Got this big old honker. I'm crazy. So we can just toss firewood to the base, or like?
Yeah, just in the base area. Just, you know, try not to squish his plants, but.
No, yeah, it's I mean, it's gonna get pretty backfilled with firewood, but.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't make him any promises. It can go where it's just be out of our way as best we can, you know. You're like a dog doing that digging thing they do, or a kid in a litter box.
I'm trying to find a place to poop right now. I haven't found it yet. Oh, this is the one.
I kind of want to put like a sign on my bucket truck that says "poop-free wood chips."
Why would you lie to the people like that?
It's just hella cool to lie. Or I could also do 99.9% poop-free wood chips. That would be
pretty good.
like, that would give me like one poop. I'd be able to poop once, you know. It's so crazy. Like this is how maples usually are, you know, a little tangled, not like that one we did the other day, man.
That one was gnarly, terrible.
This tree is probably bigger than that one as far as like breadth goes, but it's not all tangled, you know what I mean? I don't know, which tree do you think is bigger?
Honestly, the one that we did the other day, I think was like dumber. You can take that whole lead way far back if you want to do one fire.
I'm just worried about hitting the fence. Do you think I'll clear the fence? Perfect.
I mean, the tips are right here. I mean, I'll stand here all day. Roundhouse kick.
Dude, you actually kicked the top. I saw your foot make contact with it. That was.
Thank you.
I'm surprised that it didn't
On chip on site?
chip up, yeah. I gotta say, Randy, I've been doing this 14 years. I have never seen anyone roundhouse kick a top.
Never?
As it hits the ground.
I've literally done it over 1,000 times.
Can I get someone over here to roundhouse kick this?
Yeah, I'm coming. It was a little out of my reach.
I almost want like a
500?
things out of gas, yeah. Probably need gas anyways. I think I'm gonna just go ham sandwich on this firewood.
I got a 500 that just was used for like a few cuts. It has enough to do all that firewood.
Yeah, I'll just take that.
Did you want
out of gas.
I'm sorry. Should I put gas in it?
You know how?
Well, gas here.
Yep. Yeah, you got it.
You got it.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel like it's on that top.
Oh, okay.
Little fun guy.
Is that cool?
Unlike myself, a fun guy.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on. Come here. Come on.
I'm just doing small pieces here because if I cut any of these at the base, it's gonna really pulverize that roadie. But if I do firewood, like the roadie's actually pretty tough. And like if I drop firewood from this low I'm not gonna really hurt the roadie, but if I do a whole log, I will. Chain, I've never done that before.
Oh, first time for anything.
Yeah.
Trying to clean up my shit mess over here.
Nice. Where's my little saw, Randy?
It's right there. I'll grab it. I'm gonna just firewood it down for a bit.
Yeah, I threw my chain.
You want me to fix it?
I got cannons on it. Is it gassed up?
Yeah.
You figured it out? Alright.
Kinda. I will see if it works. Perfection.
You hit my truck.
It was me.
We hit our truck.
We hit our truck. Oh. I was hoping you'd do that with that one. I got that one. I don't have to bend down all the way. I'm a maniac sometimes.
Can somebody grab that before it leaves? I don't know where it's going. Okay, we're good. I didn't know how far it was gonna go. So I want to get like right up in here.
We gonna put wood down?
I probably should drive on some wood.
What's the best way to go about getting that down?
Dude, there's no good way to get it down. It's like, it sucks. If we can at least get the brush taken care of today, like I don't mind coming back for, wow, you're full. Oh my gosh. Wow.
Yeah, that's the
Wow, that filled up quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to get it all done today. Now I want to get all the brush done today.
Just get
My
all
goals
the,
kind of
so you can
changed.
come back and firewood.
Yeah, if I gotta come back and just cut a bunch of firewood, that's cool, you know.
That cost a couple bucks.
It wasn't, yeah, it was only a couple $100 or something. It wasn't as bad as I was expecting. Not like the alternate mats. They're like
Yeah.
$400 a piece.
Are you gonna paint them? Plywood?
No, should I?
They'll last longer.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Where are we going with this?
In the grass. I'm gonna drive on them.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna back up and I'm gonna drive way up to that thing.
How heavy these are? Yeah, they're pretty heavy.
All right, so Randy just left. He's going to the dump. Now we're filling up my truck. Once mine's full, Randy will be back. So it's a lot of material on this tree. But I was able to get right up to it, driving on the plywood. I actually don't think Randy's gonna have to do any climbing today. I'm starting to lose my hope that we'll get this all done today, but I'd like to at least get all the chipping done. That way I can just come back by myself or with one guy and just firewood this thing down. That's kind of the new goal for today, because I'm starting to get a little skeptical about getting all this done today. These maples, man, they're deceiving. Dude, there's just a lot of saw work in this tree. You got a gas? Man. Here, let me give it to the ground, guys.
Next time I'll put 2 saws on me. That way
That's so much to ask. I thought you had to, honestly.
Do you ever put your finger in the hands like that?
Dude, it's a miracle.
Almost close to like
Dude,
breaking your shit stuff.
I think that all the time. Like, it's a miracle that I haven't broken my fingers, because I do that all the time.
Me too.
I cannot believe I haven't broken them yet.
I've gotten close where I'm like, oh, that was close. Like you like sweep across. Like,
Yeah, I've done that a bunch of times. I'm like shocked that I haven't broken my fingers. Get my battery saw, please. Thank you. All right. At least I feel like this maple is just super time consuming. It's not like filling me with rage and fury like that other maple, you know?
well, I was thinking like, so you can make the face cut. And I can do the back cut. And that way it's like I don't do the whole thing.
I'm really more of a back cook.
I'm more of a, I do the whole thing myself kind of guy. I don't like to share. I get it too.
Why don't you pound wedges? You're more of a wedge pounder, you know? Yeah. So we should go pretty generous on the firewood.
Yeah, I like the, you know, like maybe like pinky size and smaller, it's chippable.
Yeah, pinky. Yeah.
Did you need me back up there or are you good?
No, I think I'm good now. I never really needed you at all.
You're just giving me some time in the tree.
Yeah, I wanted to give you that experience.
I was thinking about this. I'm gonna make you a shirt. I just thought of it. But I wanted to say, cutting for the content.
It's tied up, Dylan. It's not. It's tied up here. You got it. This way so nothing gets tangled up on the trees below me, and all those guys can keep working. Just gotta hang this baby up. All right, top coming out, kind of. Oh no, it's gonna hit the house. Psych. I would not like that if I was tied into this thing. Man, I didn't have I should have had my GoPro rolling. I forgot. Want to show you guys a new product here at Savvy Supplies. The Brush Buddy. I filmed a video for Instagram. I'll probably put it in this video, but I got the sweet pusher thing now that I'm selling at Sappy. As you can see, it looks really nice. I actually have two more brush. I actually have. He sent me 4 Brush Buddies, so
I can get it.
so we can chip.
I can chip a few more.
Yeah. We filled up 3 times, man.
I know. That was nice. That was awesome. Big tree.
Yeah.
I'm sorry we didn't get it finished down.
No, we're close enough. I'll probably just have Lucas help me. I'll probably have him drive me out here.
Drive you out.
In my truck, and then what I'll do is I'll pick him up on my way here, and then he can drive my truck back. It's just like 2 or 3 hours of firewooding, you know. And I'll drive the bucket back.
All right. You want me to just pull forward so we can get this?
Yeah.
Get this forward too, or your truck?
I guess just take this off.
Yeah.
Right. All right, well, there's still 2 or 3. This is a lot of cuts. It's only like 35 feet tall, maybe, but it's a lot of cutting because it's just so many stalks. I'm done. I'm tired. I don't want to do it anymore. It's almost 3 o'clock. I don't want to like push super hard and still not get it done. It gets dark about 4:30. We're in the winter here, so I'm just done. I'm just not in the mood. There's no reason to work super late when I'm coming back anyway. So this homeowner, he's really cool. I'm gonna leave my bucket truck set up right where it is. It's Friday. I'm gonna come back Monday and finish this after my dentist appointment. And but he's cool. I'm just gonna leave it here. That'll save me a good hour of work. When I get back there, I don't gotta get the plywood down, and you know, it saves me quite a bit of time just leaving this thing set up. So I'm just gonna leave it here for the weekend. Hopefully nobody steals it. I don't think anybody's stealing it. Randy says he's gonna steal it. We're just gonna leave this. We're gonna get it cleaned up and then get out of here. And Monday, I'll probably just have one. I'll probably just have one guy help me on Monday. It's just firewooding. There's not really anything to it. All the cleanup is done, or it will be done. So once these guys finish that, and then the customer, he's really happy so far. Yeah, big tree. I can't believe we filled up 3 times. And your truck is like loaded.
Yeah, it was way loaded last time.
Yeah. So is mine.
Yours is fully torn.
Yeah. Hey, buddy.
What do you think we got out of
Oh, hey. Here, buddy. What's this guy named? Stump or something?
Stump.
Stump, that's right.
Let's not pick up
Goodbye.
the bucket, put it in the back. He's so worthless.
That's weird. Usually he's dragging brush.
Yeah.
He's taking a break.
Sometimes he runs the chainsaw.
Yeah. All right, we're almost out of here. Hey, Randy. Nice job today. Thanks for your equipment. Saved the day.
Thank you.
And your chunking skills.
Oh, you make me blush.
Oh, thanks. Hey, nice job today.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks for your help, Camden.
Thank you.
All right, well, this is why I brought the dump trailer. I just got this from FMI, so I have more videos on this later. I just picked up myself a wheel loader. So this thing is going to be really awesome. So more to come. All right, we're back day 2. So I got just Lucas here help me today. We're out of saw gas, so we just got here. He's leaving to go get more gas. So went to the dentist this morning, and now we're here. So it shouldn't be too much work today. It's just kind of tedious. Here's the stick we got left. It's kind of big down here. It's not like totally monstrous, but yeah, it kind of is. There's actually quite a bit of cutting left onto it still, but it's just going to Firewood Town, and then we're done with this job. It's really soupy today. It is soupy. Dang, should have had Lucas help me with this before he left. It's hard to dump the soup out by myself. Oh, nasty. $500 32-inch bar, semi-skip square ground chain, Sumera 32-inch light bar. 500 ported by Gordy. gotta get the 66. It's soupy in here. All right, thank you. 66 36-inch bar. That 500 is really peppy, but when you really want to bury the bar, the 66 really does cut better than that one. I really can't get any lower without spending the whole freaking day just moving these rounds. It's about waist height right now. Can't get it any lower. I'm gonna have to tell the customer, hey, if you want me to cut this lower, right? This whole thing is he's keeping wood to save money, so I don't have to haul it out, you know, but I can't cut it any lower. So I'm gonna tell him, once the wood, you take care of the wood, you get it splitting out of here, I'll come back for free, I'll cut the stump, it'll take me half hour, you know. I'd rather come all the way back here, even though it's like 45 minutes from my house. I'd rather come back here and just cut it. Then spend hours moving all these big heavy rounds. I don't have any machinery with me, so I think he'll be okay with that. He's kind of got it. I'm not gonna do it any other way, honestly. He's cool, but I'm gonna tell him that this is as low as it goes until all this wood's gone. That's a lot of wood. Holy smokes. All right, well, that's it for this job. That was a big, nasty maple. Man, that was a lot of work getting that guy down. So we're just gonna finish blowing, and then we're out of here. So we snapped a few branches here and there, but once this wood's gone, I think this area actually saved out pretty nicely. You still got the rhododendron and vine maples. All the plants are still here. They're just kind of drowning in wood a little bit, but it was a lot of wood. I think we did a good job. Thanks to all these guys' help. Couldn't have done it without them. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Check out my online store, sappysupplies.com. Hit me up if you need me to cut your trees. I live in Enumclaw, Washington. I'll bring my equipment and everything about an hour away from my house, but I'll do down onlys. I'll drive 2 or 3 hours for a down only. Yeah, about an hour and a half I'll travel with all my equipment for cleanup jobs. All right,